I'm going to talk about the Buchanan Library Fellowship, for which Professor Tracy Miller and I serve as mentor. The fellowship offers the fellow the opportunity to curate data on Architectura Sinica. It's a public browser-based research portal pioneered by Professor Miller for the study of China traditional architecture. We have 3 fellows. The goal was to train them to be familiar with TEI, Oxygen, and GitHub in order to curate data on Architectura Sinica. None of these fellows have heard of or used any of these programs or done any coding before. But by the end of semester, each student was able to add pages to different areas of the database and contribute pages based on their research. So how did I do that? In January, our first session, we have Ramona to give our fellow an introduction to TEI and on GitHub. After this session, the fellow learned by doing. They created pages for architecture keywords. They added links across different pages within database, and they added bibliographic references using Zotero. They added links in the database to external sources, specifically Chinese Wikipedia and English Wikipedia, and also Baidu Baike, which is a Chinese online encyclopedia. Fellow also added links to appropriate pages in English Wikipedia to Architectura Sinica, thus making the database visible to a wider audience. They ultimately added more than 3 pages, and their name appear on the page that they work on. The training allowed them to move to their final phase, adding a site and individual building to a database based on their research and guided by Professor Miller and me. 2 of our fellows make video to show you what they did, and that's what we will see next. And I hope it plays. So let's see.
Everyone, my name is Zane. I'm a rising sophomore. Hello everyone, my name is Zane. I'm a rising sophomore majoring in art history and math. I was a Buchanan fellow in the past semester and worked with Professor Miller and Yuh-Fen on Architectura Sinica database. During the past semester, I've uploaded 110 records on Architectura Sinica website, adding citations and external links to these entries. I also conducted research about Liuhe Pagoda, a typical tower-style pagoda located in Hangzhou. It was originally established by Wu Kingdom in 970 to store relic and calm the tide of Qiantang River. The tower was destroyed during war and experienced several significant reconstructions and modifications. The tower is famous for its rich history and carved figures on Sumero-style platform. I created separate pages for the tower and its related term, tower-style pagoda. From this fellowship program, I learned how to code Oxygen in TEI format and cooperate with teammates on the platform of GitHub. This program also offers me the chance to meet leading experts in Chinese architecture history and work with students sharing the same interests with me. It had been a wonderful working experience for me. Thank you.
My name is Chisen Song. I'm a graduating senior of the class of 2020, majoring in History of Art and European Studies. I'm honored to participate in Architectura Sinica project and contribute to the curation of sources for studying Chinese traditional architecture. My final project centers on Lingying Monastery, Lingying Si, in Hangzhou, China. It is one of the most famous Buddhist institutions in modern China and has a very long history and a revered reputation. I have also researched 2 structures in the monastery, the twin pagodas that were not extensively published in English sources. Hopefully, my research in this project can provide some useful information for researchers to study this monastery in the future. I will attend Columbia University in the fall semester to pursue my doctoral degree in art history, specializing in Chinese modern architectural history. Participating in this project as a Buchanan Library Fellow has provided me a strong foundation to continue my research in PhD program. In my last and most difficult semester in the midst of a global pandemic, participating in this program also greatly enriched and concluded my memorable experiences at Vanderbilt. For this, I'm grateful for the support and guidance of Professor Miller and librarian Mrs. Yuh-Fen Benda, and also for the library for creating this amazing opportunity. Thank you all very much.
Whoops. Sorry. Well, thank you for your attention. And Professor Miller is here. If you have any questions, you will help to answer. Thank you.